Hello, everyone. Welcome to How to Be Unfiltered. That right there is our boss with the chocolate hat on. Her name's Nat. How you doing, Nat?
I'm
Hey,
good. How are
Nat.
you?
Wave to the fans. Hello.
How are
There's
you?
Rhonda. She's pulling up in the Honda. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
I'm great, great. And of course, I'm Rodney, if you didn't know. And yeah, welcome to episode 2, guys. We made it. Woo! Type shit. So yeah, well, today we got a couple of juicy things to talk about. I think you guys want to give them the juice right off, or
Pause.
So we're starting off with giving advice on Reddit.
mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna start off from a post by u/euphoric pop 5491 from r/advice. My boyfriend has been saving posts about hating his girlfriends. Just as the title says, my F23 boyfriend M26 has been saving posts on Instagram that seem to be all about hating his girlfriend. Some examples are when you're slowly distancing yourself and your girlfriend finally calls it quits, and a guy is smirking. One is when you work so hard to get a girl and then you realize you don't like her for real. Sorry.
Mm,
Another is nobody treats you better than the you don't want to be with. And when she's laying on your chest as you two are snuggled up on the couch and you feel absolutely nothing. I feel like I'm going crazy here. Is this a normal thing men do? I've heard about boyfriends hating their girlfriends, but what the hell? He has acted the complete opposite in person, still loving and attentive. Please give me some advice so I can figure out what to do. Edit. If you think I should talk to him first, what do you think I should say? How do I even start something like that?
Okay. So I'm assuming that everyone responded the exact same that I was thinking in my head, just literally talk to him. But I see that, you don't know how to address it, which is
mhm,
a little strange in my opinion, because I feel like if you're dating this person, you should feel comfortable enough to just, say what you need to say point blank. But honestly, I think you should just, I mean, how do you start something like that? I mean, they started it by saving these weird posts that kind of make you look bad. So I would literally just say, like, hey, I noticed on the social media that I have you on, that you're saving these posts and they're a little, like, I don't want to take it. I mean, I don't know. Everyone's different. What do you think? What do you guys think?
um, honestly, not it because I didn't read the whole thing. I just read the first part and it sounded kind of juicy. But now that Nat read the whole thing, honestly, she sounds a little insecure. Because he hasn't changed his actual behavior. It's just some posts that's been saved. So it sounds like to me like she has some inner work that needs to be done, honestly.
I personally just, first of all, she's 23 years old and she can't just like bring that up with him. Like, come on. But what if he just has a that sense of humor? I don't know. I find posts like that funny. I
So
don't think
I
it's
was
that deep.
thinking that, yeah.
I mean, personally, if I really felt some type of way about it, I'd go to him and be like, "Oh, what's this? Is there something you're trying to tell me? Because I know you can see that. I know that you know I can see the stuff that you like." But to be honest, with the type of person that I date, I that's like just our humor. That's something I can joke about. And I already know at the end of the day, they wanted to say something to me, they would have just said something to me.
Hmm.
So,
Well, to me, it doesn't seem like they're obviously on that level. And also, I personally don't think it's a joke. I don't
mhm.
think it has anything to do with his humor. I don't agree with what you said, Rodney, as well. And yeah, I think some of it's quite offensive, actually, especially the one where he reposted or saved "Nobody treats you better than the bitch you don't want to be with." Bitch who? Bitch your mother, first of all. So don't fucking play with me like that. So I mean this person, I don't know where they're from, like what state or country, whatever the case, like, but they have patience of the saint. Because if you was doing that to a Brooklyn girl, no, honey. Like, no. And
You're saying I'm
honestly,
not
I
from
would
Brooklyn?
be, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, continue.
What did you say to me? Yeah.
Huh? I
What?
said you're saying that I'm not from Brooklyn then.
Oh, like, oh, so because you wouldn't, I'm sorry.
Continue what you were saying. I'm listening.
Okay. No, like I just whatever. That's just whatever. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's just crazy to me. Ridiculous actually. He seems very immature. I mean, go save something that's, positive or uplifting or
First of all, why is she looking at what he saved?
I don't even know what she
Why
means
are
by that
you
because you
why are
can't
you
see
seeking
people's
out?
saves. You'd have to
No,
go
that
on his
means she's
phone.
going through his phone, looking at his saved. I was about to say TikTok, saved Instagram
No,
stuff.
no, no. Saving posts on Instagram.
Yeah,
How
you
does
can't see
Instagram
someone's saved
The
post.
little bookmark thing. She's looking it up on his phone, okay, and she's looking at what he's saving. What does it matter?
Okay, so then if that's the case, maybe it's something old.
Sometimes when I don't want people to see what I'm liking, but I want to send it to my brother or something later, or if I just want to show someone later, I'd save it so it doesn't show up on my feed.
Excuse me.
Are we boring you? Or?
Nick for the Taking One wrote, my girlfriend broke up with me because she found sexual links I wasn't aware of. So, my girlfriend went in my old Reddit account and found posts from 2 months ago, just repeating links over and over that led to a Discord server. The thing is, this is a run on. So anyway, the thing is, I had just recently deleted that account, but reactivated it to post something, and I showed her, and she ended up looking at what I commented, and it was a bunch of basically Discord sexual links. What? And I did
Mm.
not post these. I have no idea what happened. I don't know why, but I just feel the energy through this post. Like I feel like they're kind of frantic right now. But anyway, um and I did not post these. I have no idea what happened. My account had only existed for like 4 months prior to this, and now she broke up with me over it. I have no idea. Love that girl a lot, so it just sucks. Any ideas on what it could have been?
Is he a teenager? He talks like one.
4 months.
I honestly I think that he's trying to come up with I think what he wants to do is he got caught and he wants people to say, "Oh no, it's because of this and that." And then he's gonna send it to this girlfriend that broke, I mean his ex or whatever, and say,
Mhm.
"Oh no, so see, like it happened to someone else." And yeah, I
What
don't
kind of I wonder what kind of sexual content this was.
I'm a bit confused by the timeline of their relationship. Also, I'm confused by the dates. So he said that the account what happened 2 months ago and then 4 months ago.
He said that his girlfriend went on his old Reddit account and found posts from 2 months ago. And then
Uh,
but the account itself only existed 4 months prior to that.
so then how long is their relation? Like, it's just not making sense. I don't.
The
So did
relationship
they have?
must be fairly new if she was able to, or was think about throwing it away, or actually threw it away. No, I take that back. So,
Yeah, it just sounds like first of all, yeah, it just sounds like a short relationship, and
hmm
then also, I don't like how he tells it. I feel like he's lying about something. I don't know. Maybe he's just not good at explaining things, but
That's what it
that
sounds
doesn't
like,
make any
yeah.
sense.
I think he
Yeah.
was looking up big, beautiful ebonies, and someone didn't like it. You know.
Well, that's her problem. All right, so moving along. Now,
Speaking of categories, what you guys category?
Okay, so moving along.
uh mm,
Sorry, chat. I tried. Never mind. Go ahead.
Did you want to read this one again, or
oh, we're gonna do another one. Rodney,
um,
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like that Reddit one. Sorry, Nat, go ahead.
you didn't like it? Do you want to do a different one then, and then just cut that one out?
Um, no, I don't want to offend Rodney. And no, Nat, I don't know. I could read it, but What is this Ata? Ida? That's why I
You
didn't
don't
Am
you
I
read
don't
the
have you don't have
asshole?
to read
Am I
the
the asshole here?
what is the name? What is this saying?
Initial prize. Oh, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole here?
Oh, I thought that was a name.
No,
That's what
the
I'm saying.
name is
I
the
was like a
you slap.
Tia. That's why I didn't read it. Initial price. I just want to trigger Ronnie. Initial prize 1186 says, am I the asshole for not wanting our baby? I, 25 female, and my partner, 29 male, have been trying for our second baby for a little over 3 years. We have a five female, okay, and have had multiple miscarriages over the years, double digits. Oh. It had taken a toll on us both mentally and me physically. After the last loss, we called it quits, and I was supposed to get a hysterectomy. Then I unexpectedly found out I was pregnant. Took all the precautions to avoid pregnancy, but somehow, I don't know, this pregnancy has been awful so far. I suffer from hyper.
I think hyperemesis. I think that means that you vomit a lot.
Thank you, Nat. Uh,
yeah.
grave, gra Gravedarum, or however you spell it. With each of my pregnancies, I have to get IV fluids 5 times a week. I can barely eat. I've had a 3 week hospital stay, heart issues due to dehydration and malnutrition, and last time with our daughter, I almost struggle with prenatal depression and anxiety. I don't want another baby, and I can't tell if it's because of all the above complications or if it's my depression and I'll regret it. Am I the asshole for wanting to get rid of it? Wow.
Um, the thing that I'm stuck on is they've been trying to have a kid for over 3 years and they've had double-digit miscarriages. That's terrible.
Mm.
That's
That's a
sad.
lot of miscarriages. Oh my goodness.
It takes
And
a lot of strength.
sorry?
No, I'm saying it takes a lot of strength. I mean, to just go through that over and over. Oh, sorry, now 1 second. Could you put the light on inside your car? We can't fucking see you any.
Yeah.
Are you saying that because I'm black?
Yes. Happy Black History Month. Turn your light on.
Damn.
No, bro, just put your light on, bro. It's not about anything like that. Don't you have a light in there?
Can you see me now?
No, put on the
You
light, I
didn't do
said.
anything. Are you put the one
Literally.
I did. I turned the light.
It just sounds like if she's this stressed with this kid, she might end up having another miscarriage.
It sounds
Like,
like it. Yeah.
oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. Because especially because she said above all complications, she doesn't know if it's her depression and she'll regret it.
Nah, it's like that's a lot of what they call emotional damage. It's like I think that's what's mostly holding. I think it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing at this point because she didn't have. We'll just say 10 or more. So yeah, that'll take a toll on you mentally. So
I mean, since she's already asking for advice and whatever, I don't want to overstep, but it is scary because it's like, I mean, if you can, go through everything and have this kid, I mean, like, God forbid, what if you lose your life, and then you already have a daughter that you said you've already lost time with. Like, if it were me, like, personally, I would just say, you know what, this isn't worth it. Like, I already have a kid. I'm blessed to have this kid, and I would just, yeah, I would just focus on my kid that I already have. But I don't know. Some people want more kids, and I understand that, but I think in this situation, I would have gave up. So,
she probably wants more food stamps or something. I'm gonna be serious, okay? I would not have that baby. I think that
Like, if you were a woman or
I think yeah. Uh, what happened?
around her? Did you fall?
help!
Okay, but yeah, I just think that she needs to just stop it, just let it go. Um, apparently, I don't know if you people believe in the Lord or not, but sometimes He sends you signs, and unfortunately, sometimes they're not good. You know, so I think
Um,
she should just let it go.
are you saying, I'm sorry, are you saying this from the perspective of if you were her, like, her partner, or are you saying it from her perspective?
No, like from her perspective. I get it. He might want a child too, but I don't think it's meant to be. Yeah,
Yeah,
someone's
unfortunately.
whiter than usual, but okay. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I don't think some she got one, and
Yeah.
I think that's all she needs. Just being honest.
I hope she's in therapy or she starts going because
Hmm.
that's a
Hmm.
lot.
Yeah, I like I said, I mean, honestly, you want the honest advice and truth. I think you should put all this time and energy into the kid that you already have.
Hmm.
It's
All
Hmm.
horrible.
right, because you just said it yourself. You lost time. You're losing, precious time with the kid that you already have. So it's like, is it worth it? Because some people can't even have one kid if as much as they try. So that's already, you know.
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe if they stop trying, it'll happen. Sometimes that
Yeah.
happens when there's no pressure. I think we had briefly spoken about that earlier,
Yeah,
actually.
that's how I was born.
Me and Rodney were miracle babies. No offense, Scott.
None taken, I guess.
Nat, how are you? I know it's awkward, but how are you conceived? Or do you
How,
know?
um, no comment.
Are you like not plans or?
No, I think I was planned. Um, I think so.
Was like Marvin Gaye playing in the background, or
She's a Virgo, so let me see. They must have had they got busy in
December.
the summer.
December.
This Oh, for Christmas. Okay. Ooh.
I've been over this conversation. November, it's Valentine's Day, you know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of those coming soon.
Oh my gosh.
More Scorpios. Lord Jesus. Anyway, okay.
Exactly. Mhm. Okay.
All
But
right,
yeah.
so now, Rodney, step aside. The New Yorkers are coming through to talk about New York Minute, Rhonda and Nat.
That's,
All right. All right. So, yeah, so I think what we want to discuss today is walk rage. Now, if you don't know what that is, um, in New York City, it's kind of like Europe in a sense. People are Nat, stop. Um, are the the primary way of getting around in the city is walking. That's the best thing. Okay. Um, because like the bus and the train aren't always reliable. So we have a lot of walkers in New York versus other states where we get
yeah.
to drive everywhere.
Ooh, ooh.
So anyway, so
Rodney, you look like an ASPCA commercial right now. Can you stop? Please. Thank you.
you can tell who is a
mm,
New Yorker and who is a tourist, right?
mm.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
Taurus?
Yeah. No, tourists
Oh, okay.
with the yeah. No, it's definitely noticeable. It's just a blatant disregard for other people's space.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, I get really upset and kind of irritated, when someone's walking slow in front of me. And like the worst part about it is when you try to go around them and they're kind of like following like so you can't
Mhm.
and the other part is when they're in groups and they're all spread out.
Their whole
It's like, what
family.
am I supposed to do? Go in the street? And then you can't even go in the street anymore because, oh, don't even get me started on these bike paths because they're worse than drivers. They're savages and they don't have insurance.
hmm hmm
Mm.
People act like you're the problem when you try to go around them too. Like you don't have somewhere to be. I don't gotta
Yeah.
like, and then you gotta learn like the weave method. That
Hmm.
shit like when you get in a flow state and like
Yeah.
yeah
Don't fuck up
yeah
my flow state. Like, I got places to
exactly.
be.
Wait. I got.
Or-
Hold on. Random. Okay. I got a joke.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of a joke, but it's not a joke. Okay. All right. So, all right. If
Are you gonna tell it today or?
if right, if a gay guy, right, or gay person, let's just say,
A homosexual.
if they sleep for more than 12 hours, do they sleep 12 hours straight, or
Oh God. Whatever.
I don't know. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Never mind.
Did you Google this?
No.
That was good.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Good job.
Okay, so anyway. All right, guys. Now it's time to talk about grind my gears. Rodney, what's been grinding your gears this week?
Breathe. What's grinding my gears is Chipotle.
Hmm.
I need Chipotle to come to the front of the congregation, please, because I'm tired of paying for double meat and they're giving me rice. Okay, there's no carnitas, there's no steak. Okay, I get three steak balls and then I get a little carnitas, and they keep telling me that that's full portions, and it's not, and I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. Okay, guys. Next time, I'm just gonna let them make
Oh, Rodney, you know
the
what I
whole
do?
bowl, and I'm just gonna walk away. Okay.
Rodney, you know what I do? When they're just like doing these little scoopy scoops, I speak up and I say, "Hey, can I get a little more of the fajitas?"
Yeah.
Smile. And they're like, "Ah, like whatever." I'm like, "Well, you still did it, honey, so that's good." And then
Mhm.
if they're skimping on the rice, "Hey, can I get a little bit more rice?" Like, I even for Will, he doesn't speak up, he's like whatever. So I'm like literally guarding him and I'm like, hey, could you add a little more chicken for him? And yeah, just you got to speak up for yourself.
Well, I'm black. I can't do that. Okay, it's the suburbs, and
Um,
they look at us crazy. So yeah,
Right. Um,
yeah.
have you, have
Don't
you,
want seen as aggressive. You know.
no, no, I just said it like very gentle, like, hey, do you mind add,
Oh man, no, that doesn't work for
um,
me.
do they have a
maybe,
manager?
yeah.
Yeah, they have a manager.
Okay,
Unfortunately, I don't want to be a kin. You know.
but it's Black History
There,
Month.
yeah.
Hmm?
It's Black History Month.
I know they should just be giving us pounds of meat. You
So
know.
you
Yeah.
you gotta get pounded with all that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Which reminds me of what grinds my gears is I found out, and I got it a few times at Cava, which is like the Mediterranean version of Chipotle. They have Mediterranean food. If you have one near you, I definitely would try it because, no offense, Rodney, it is better than Chipotle or whatever. So anyway, dry ass chicken. Um, Kava, the chicken's juicy and flavorful. Everything's more fresh. I mean, personally, I prefer Mediterranean, and Chipotle is not even authentic Mexican food. But that's not the point. The point is,
I prefer Mediterranean too, if you don't know. But yeah.
um, the point is that so like everyone like I guess it was trending on TikTok that everyone found this like meal hack at Kava where you can get the kids meal, which you get I think a free side of pita and like you can pick you get like this like little bento box and you get options of like meat and two sides and a pita, which is like a great deal because you're literally think paying like I forgot the price, but it's definitely cheaper than obviously the full size. Now, Kaffa caught on and was like, oh, no, 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 we're not doing that. So they took away the free side of PETA. So now everyone's like, and even like parents are pretty upset about it. I saw because they loved taking their kids there, especially if you're on a budget, you fill your kids up. I'm not done.
There's a button for that, by the way.
And I'm
Question.
not, yeah,
What
get your hand out
you
of my
think
face
making a
because I'm
video about it is gonna make it any better, or
get your hand out of my face. I'm not done. So what I was saying was that I feel for the parents too, especially because that was, something nice. I mean, it's just pita bread for goodness sake, Kava. Please don't
Right.
be so cheap. What do you
Is
have
it
to say?
is it chips or bread?
It's pita bread. They do have pita chips, but this is pita bread,
Okay.
which you don't get like this whole like a pita bread is like this round, piece of bread, and they're like literally giving you like a quarter of it. Like let's be so for real. Like it's you know,
Mm,
a little
mm,
frustrating. So yeah, I
mm,
think everyone, I mean, these
mm,
restaurants are being so skimpy. I don't
mm,
understand. In this economy.
mm.
What you said actually reminded me of what grinds my gears, and that's parents not taking care of their children in public. Um, they just let them do whatever. I don't know. And also with this newer generation of parents, um, they don't teach their kids how to listen to any kind of authority. It's either listen to them or don't listen to anybody else. And then if you try to say something to the kid, then they want to go off on you. Yeah, what about Ron? What about it, Rhonda? What are you gonna say?
Is this gonna be a new thing that we raise our hands?
Um, no, sorry, Nat.
No, no,
Um,
you're fine. Mhm.
what? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I feel like I'm in an interview. God, fuck that. I have to take a deep breath. I don't feel good right now. Anyway, so what I want to say is that reminded me, I not literally, I was not sitting, I was at Costco. Okay. What else is new? I have this mother behind me with her son, and
Mm.
I literally hear the kid, like, he's just wilding out, right? And he's punching her. Okay. And she's like, no, she's like, don't do that. Don't punch me. Don't hit me. That's not nice. I'm like, bro, if you don't, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the right, like, I'm not a parent, so I can't say what's right or wrong, but that little gentle,
Gentle parenting.
take that hand and slap it across your face because I'm not done. So, Nat, isn't that rude? I mean,
And, and you know there's a button for that, right?
Yeah, but it looks better if you.
Oh, okay.
bro, what are you in the fucking military? Anyway, so, it's just, it's kind of like crazy that you brought that up, and and it's not only that. I think today too, I saw another kid like having a literal tantrum, and it happens. Like they throw themselves on the floor. I try not to look at them because I know like that just adds more to the chaos. I mean, it would
Hmm.
for me anyway. Because like, don't fucking like mind your business. But I hear like you need to do something about that kid that's getting aggressive because that's not gonna work.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Rodney?
Um, color were they?
Hmm?
Like what kind of kids were these?
I feel like a lot of parents don't think about the fact that they're raising their kid to be around other people's kids. Like you're putting them out into the world, and other people have to deal with that. It's not if you want to keep that crap, I don't, this actually applies to homeschooling too. I was about to say it doesn't. It really does though, because at
Homeschool
some
Jump
point
Creek.
they're gonna have to leave their house. Yeah, and it's just yeah, you're raising a brat, and then you want to like not take responsibility for it. That annoys me. Mhm. Yes, Rodney.
Now,
You knew I was
I
next.
think
No, he actually. I kind of be.
you should take a screenshot of like this. It looks like Voldemort's behind you, and I just wanted to say that. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Like right
so
there.
Yeah,
I see it. Yeah.
with
Don't do
the
that.
with the blur, it looks like Voldemort.
Rodney,
Don't
I
do
think
that
you have
again.
ADHD.
Okay. Rhonda. Thank you.
Rodney,
I should you're right. I should have just called on you, Rhonda. You're right. I apologize. Okay.
are you a teacher? Rodney, I think, by the way, I think you have ADHD actually. So anyway, what I want to say is that I've
Isn't
noticed
that the pot calling the
there
kettle
is a
black?
significant
Hmm.
increase in behaviors in kids now. And,
Mm.
it's on the rise and it needs to be addressed. I think it has a lot to do with, I mean, there's so many different factors, our environment, the food we eat, both parents are working. Yes,
No,
yeah.
no, you continue. I just wanted to be part of it.
No, well, next time, okay.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
You forgot Tylenol, but go ahead.
Damn phones.
Okay, well, that I don't know. It's okay, yes, Tylenol.
It
Yeah, we
really be
did
the
have.
phones. Our parents are right. Mhm.
So it's just yes, that's another thing. I just, I it's kind of like yeah, like these iPad kids. Yeah,
What
iPad
happened?
kids.
Okay. Hmm.
It is there, it has its benefits, but I feel like there should be like an age minimum where because I mean I see these 2-year-olds, they're like pros at like going on their iPad, and I'm shocked. Like they know how to go on YouTube and open up their videos, and I don't think that's yeah. Like, and
No.
also a lot of things on YouTube that are made for kids are very overstimulating, which
Like
can also
Cocomelon.
cause really bad behaviors because they almost become addicted to it, and when they're
Hmm.
off of it they don't know they're like, whoa, like what is this other world I'm in, so
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to,
Hmm.
what these kids don't understand? They don't know how to just be bored sometimes. Like when I was a kid, I used to figure out stuff on my own so that because I would just be bored and I would go do a freaking puzzle or something. Or sometimes like I don't know, I would just sit there and twiddle my thumbs. I'd figure something out, but you don't have to be stimulated all the time. Why are you laughing, Rodney?
He can't sit still. He's definitely one of those
You got
kids.
ADHD or
Bro, you were one
something.
of those
Like
annoying kids that teachers would probably flip out,
you was probably
literally
throwing rubber bands across
throw
the
you out of
classroom.
the classroom. I could just tell you're
Why are you
obnoxious
guys attacking me today?
because you're literally sitting there making like, hey, bro, what is going on?
And we're in the middle of us talking about how these kids just don't know how to sit still and be bored. You're over here. Like,
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, so like that's why, yeah. Anyway, Rodney, you said you want to show us something.
Oh, so basically, this video that I want to show you guys real quick. We were talking a little bit about it earlier, not the video, but just like something in the realm, if you know what I
Mhm.
mean. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys watch it. I'm assuming you guys watched it already, right? Okay, so you know what I mean. Yeah. So do you guys think that she was a bad parent or?
Um, in a sense, yeah, because it seems like I think the video you sent me said that her son is on the spectrum. So, I mean, in a way, she's kind of, it's hard to um kind of discipline a child that, is on the spectrum. I've worked with kids that, so I think, but the problem is that this child is only going to get bigger and stronger and, can be a threat to other people. And some people might not know that he's on the spectrum, right? And they might react in a really, alarming way. So, I think that she needs to do something besides like first of all, yeah, you shouldn't like you're asking guidance from strangers on the internet. That's one. I think that yeah, you need to there's just different like maybe get them to ABA therapy. Because a lot of times kids on the spectrum, like the one you sent me,
Mhm.
they're getting aggressive and violent because they have no way to express themselves, right? So they're saying, I want something, I need something, just like when a baby cries. So, it's not right, but she needs to get to the root of it and teach him how to communicate in a healthy way and maybe get him on something to kind of help regulate his emotions as well. Okay?
Nat, I'm curious to hear what you have to say.
You're on mute.
I think she said 1 second. Give her a second chat.
no, I agree with you, but also, in sort of a different angle. I don't like when parents videotape their kids having a meltdown or just I don't know if you would I don't know if you would call this a tantrum. I think this is more of a meltdown, but in general, when parents record their kids displaying any kind of strong emotion, I don't think it's very productive and I don't I don't think it's appropriate. Why would you want your kid in such a vulnerable moment to be posted on the internet and you're
Hmm.
not helping them by doing that?
I feel
Yeah,
that.
for one, they can't fully understand that. Like, I mean, yeah, any minor in general should not, in that moment, should be posted. They can't say whether they agree to it or not. So,
Hmm.
Mm. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I think it was bad parenting as well, honestly, because you're not trying to teach him better actions. You know what I mean? I know he's on the spectrum, but I'm pretty sure in some form or fashion they know right from wrong. So, you know, you know not to kick someone, like, you know, you know not to punch someone. But I don't know. I've never dealt with kids like that, but to me it just seemed like it's more so her fault than his fault. So,
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
definitely it's that, that child is her responsibility. So,
Hmm.
like I
mm.
said, get him into some sort of, treatment on maybe some, something to keep him, yeah.
Thank you for listening to my random thoughts. So, yeah,
Well, thank you for
appreciate
showing us.
Thank you
I
for
actually seen a similar video with a different mom and a different kid that was also on the spectrum. So she's not the only one doing that. All right, guys. So now we're gonna be checking our email, which by the way, if you need any advice, we do check our email and do this during our video. So you can check out our email. It's gonna be right here. Um,
how
it's
to
how
be
to be
unfiltered.
unfiltered at gmail.com. So yeah, send over your advice. So I did get one that I would like to share here, if you guys don't mind. So she's asking, she says, me and my work husband. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the subject. Okay. So she says, I need advice because I I have a crush on a married man. Ooh.
it.
Um, she says, the guy I work with is my work husband. He refers to me as his work wife. We go out for lunch together, and we also do other things that a couple would do, like go on dates after work. It's even gotten intimate before. And
Mm.
I'm not sure how to move forward with this because he is married, and I do feel somewhat guilty about it. And I also have strong feelings, and if it goes any further, it just feels like I'm a side piece and always will be. So she said,
Mm.
what can I do about this?
I don't see how that's funny. This is a real dilemma. Okay.
Is it?
Um,
I, I I'm
No, I'm saying, is it a dilemma? Like, it seems like the choice here is clear, you know?
yeah, I think she needs to go all the way.
So I will say we are the
No.
unfiltered group here, and unfortunately, we're gonna give it to you straight, and we're not gonna filter anything. I do want you to be comfortable to ask for advice. However, I am judging you a little bit. So,
So basically, I think she should go all the way. Okay. I think she needs to blow up his spot. She needs to call the wife somehow, let her know that I'm that bitch. And yeah,
Coco, I got one thing to tell you. How you get them is how you lose them.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Also, Rodney's trying to set you up for failure. Um, but yeah, you're not, that's not lasting. Even if he supposedly does leave his wife for you, which almost never happens, if it does, he's most likely gonna, do the same to you. And if he doesn't, you're just gonna feel foolish. So, I mean, the best thing you can do right now is, leave. Um, that's it. Just leave. Just end it. I don't know. Switch departments. Like, what?
so you're a side chick. Be a side chick.
Yeah, I don't know, Glenn Coco. I think that you are wasting your time. He's never gonna take you serious. I mean, I guess for once I kind of agree with Rodney. I mean, I think you understood your role as a side piece. I don't the reason why I feel a little judgmental is because I don't respect that. You're a homewrecker. But again, I can't be fully angry at you. I mean, he's the real monster here. So,
Mm.
Yeah, do
go
they
tell
have a
his
point?
wife. I think she needs to know. And then if it works in your favor and she leaves him, then take a go at it. But he might be really angry at you. And I can promise you that the day you guys stop working together, he's gonna move along to somebody else.
Look, I
He
think,
likes the
look,
fantasy.
how about this? Okay, write back in and let us know. Um, this is how you know, okay, if he really loves you or not.
Love.
Does he use protection with you? If he does, he cares nothing about you. If it ain't raw, it ain't right.
Nat, are
Okay.
you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking that he could just be dirty.
Oh, I thought you were thinking if your man used protection or not, because that's what I was
Me?
like. I don't know, because me and you were both like looking up, like we had a thought, and I thought we were thinking what I was thinking, but never mind.
Oh,
Never
no,
mind.
I was thinking, that really doesn't matter because some of these men are fine with spreading their
Cheek? Oh,
STDs and they don't even go to the doctor. They don't, and it's disgusting. Um,
yeah. Yeah. Like, what is that one that men have?
I usually just tell him that I'm allergic. So
anyways, Rhonda, what were you asking?
No, I forgot what it's called that men have that's like they don't know they have it, but they can give it to other
my SPV,
HPV.
SPV?
It's
HPV, HPV.
HPV.
It's kind of like a car. I'm like, um, no, to be honest, that can go for pretty much any, and I'll also say STI because STDs are the incurable ones, but men, a lot of them are asymptomatic for several STDs and STIs, and that's how they go around spreading it. Women are way more sensitive with that. They'll usually like show symptoms, but
Y'all coochie start to stink.
men, they walk around for however long not knowing, and then they accuse the partner of giving them something when the whole time they had it. They don't even know how long they had it. Scary.
Finders keepers.
Mm. So, that's our advice for you, Glen Coco. So, mm.
Oh,
Mm.
did you tell them Happy Black History Month or?
Okay. So, Ronnie, would you like to check
Oh
the
god.
email out?
Yeah, I guess we'll read one more email. Okay. This one's from, hold on, let me find it. We're gonna call him Henry. You know, we like to keep things anonymous over here. Okay, so Henry, 24-year-old male. He's been seeing, we'll call her Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Oh, I was about to say you're getting a little creative with these
Yeah.
names.
So basically they've been seeing each other for damn, how long? About 6 months. Um oh wow. He says the intercourse has not been going well. Um okay. So apparently he is not a grower nor a shower. A shower. Um he's a very, I'm assuming, small guy. 3 inches, he says. Is that enough to please a woman at any point?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh God, he's
Sorry, Homer. But wait, there's
That's
more.
Sunny.
So basically, his girlfriend is very unhappy because there's a lot of slippage, if you know what I mean. Don't want to get too graphic. Um, and it never lasts more than 6 minutes. So within 6 minutes, he's slipping out constantly. He can't keep it, can't keep the boat going. Um, so yeah, what do you guys think? How can
Dude,
we help? How can we help my man's out?
my issue here is you gotta pick a struggle, bro. Cause like, how are you like, what was he, 3?
Yeah,
And then
three
he
inches,
also
yes.
lasts less than 10 minutes.
Hmm.
So you're not giving her anything. What is she gaining from that?
He
But
did. I'll caveat. He did not mention foreplay. So maybe foreplay, make it last a little bit longer. But
Oh, yeah.
the actual intercourse itself only lasts 6 minutes at the
buddy,
most.
buddy, you need a strap on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, at that point, he needs to figure out what to do to please her or something.
Jesus Christ. He
I
killing he killing me with the three, man. The only thing I could the only thing I could honestly say that he should do, because I'm assuming all this slippage is because you think you're bigger than you are in your mind. Okay. So you need to be a hugger humper. So you need to get in there and stay in there and gently grind.
Ooh, you know what?
Okay.
What if what
Don't
if
come out
they
too far. Just stay,
can't.
just come
wait,
out an inch and then,
That only leaves 2.
what
What were
if
you
what
saying?
if what if they put a belt around each other?
To hold them in place?
Yeah. So
yeah,
it
like,
doesn't slip out.
no, it's like he's doing too much hip. It's too much hip. Like he's coming out too far. He only got 3 inches to work with. So if you in there 3 inches, you need to come out too
But she's
and
not
then
gonna
go
feel
back in
She's
there.
not
anything.
gonna feel that. The average,
You know?
woman's, I don't know, can you say these words? The average vagina is like what, 5 inches, 6?
So I think what would help, and I don't know if this is true, the only reason I know about this, and I never like checked if it actually exists, is I don't think you guys said you watched Degrassi, but any Degrassi fans out there, I love you. That's such a great show. The one with Drake, obviously, which I watched before was anything. Just saying. But anyway, in one of the episodes, JT, I believe, or Toby, one of them, their thing was small and they were gonna, lose their virginity in the episode. And he got caught using a dick stretcher. So if anyone can confirm if this exists or not, and if it does, that is definitely something you can try.
First of all, that it exists and it's a waste of money.
Wait,
They
From
Rodney, how do you
experience?
know that it exists
because
and that it's a
it
waste of
was a
money?
it was a doctor who used to talk about it on HBO late night back in the day.
Dr.
She
What?
said anything
Oh.
pills, anything that says they can enlarge your penis
Mhm.
is not true. You have what you have, and that's just unless you go get surgery, you got what you got. And my man's got what he got. So he, like I said, he come out too and go back in. You got to be a grinder, okay? You got to grind that thing.
You know what he should do? He should just stay out of the hole completely. Take what he has and rub it across her clit.
This
I was
turned into a
thinking
sex
that. I
ed
didn't want to
class.
say it, but there you go.
Yeah,
No, because like,
yeah.
okay, like for example, lesbians,
Well,
right? They
basically,
don't
he has a clit. So,
exactly like
just
lesbians
rub it.
don't
Yeah.
have a dick. And what do they like to do? They scissor. So
Hmm.
Or
at
use a
this
strap
point,
on.
scissor her. I mean,
So
but
he
there's
hasn't
nothing
even
else they can.
experienced any of the good stuff. Like I'm pretty sure she can't suck it. So, like, it's a waste.
And I don't know how tall you are, but if you have long fingers and maybe if you use like I don't know, four, like I mean girth it matters. So maybe that would be good, just so you can get in her insides and you can feel it.
Oh wow. Um,
But yeah, you know, um, I don't know if that helped. Uh, uh just saying.
Are
But
you
yeah,
a sex doctor or
no, but hopefully, that helped. But but yeah.
okay?
So I guess we're moving on, huh? Yeah. Good luck, bud. You and your girl. Hopefully, all the best wishes.
Yeah, there's other ways to please a woman. So you really gotta just um work with what you got and improve. Um yeah, improve that stamina. I don't know. Think of things that depress you.
Mm.
Eat, eat that cat.
But I do think that as for the girl you're sleeping with, I think her giving you blowjobs must be really good and fun. I mean,
She has a lot of patience, I can tell.
doesn't have to worry about having a gag reflex or anything.
Okay, guys, we're trying to keep positive energy. So
Mhm.
everyone say either a goal you have or something nice about yourself or somebody else.
Rodney, start.
Um, honestly,
Wait, some st
I am wishing for great success for the start of this podcast. And I feel great energy around it already. Um, we have some world class talent here, that deserves to be seen, and yeah, yeah. So 2 episodes down, and I think we got a couple hundred more to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next.
Nat?
um I
Nat?
oh, I'm sorry. Uh I'm being put on the spot. Okay. Well, I'm also happy to be doing this with you guys, and I appreciate the time that we are putting into this. Hmm.
Yeah, me too. I think it's very exciting. I think that um the biggest step in this, doing something like this, is just doing it, taking the initiative, and that's something we've already got past. So, that's probably the hardest part, honestly, about it all, is actually starting it and doing it. And that's something I mean, I think we're making great progress. Especially even our first one. Yeah, so I see a very positive future for us. And one day Nat will edit and clip this part where I say that, and she'll show side by side, um, a then versus now type of thing. So,
Mm.
yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Hope to see you
Thank
next
you
time.
guys.
Thanks, guys. Make
Let
sure you send those questions in.